That's 3 in a row for the Knicks after their 117 and 114 win over the Spurs at the Garden last night. Well, Danny B of the Knicks Wall is fresh off his morning drive, and he joins us now to talk some Knicks basketball. Danny B, first and foremost, welcome back. Second and foremost, you got the hat on this time. Authenticity is the goal here. Your fans got to see. The fans know the brand. All right, let's get into this game because it was a revenge game for that loss in San Antonio last week. I know people are saying it was ugly, but they did get it done. So what was your biggest takeaways from last night's win?
Man, it wasn't pretty, right? But a win's a win's a win. That's what I've been saying all morning. You know, Brunson just put the team on his back. 38 points last night. That's a regular season career high for him. The last time that we met, when we lost in San Antonio, little things were an issue. Rebounding was a big thing. So it was good to see the Knicks kind of take that challenge head on last night. Won the battle on the glass. They were a +9, +5 on the offensive zone. So that was a big piece of it, the little things, little things. Brunson, the rebounding, just got to keep at it, and you'll see, you see the wins pile up here, hopefully.
The little things definitely add up, and when you say like a win's a win, that's 3 straight for these dudes. But let's talk about, because the Knicks Wall, they tweeted Brunson is him. Yeah, I'm from Virginia, man. I'm not from New York, and it's early in Jalen Brunson's Knicks career. But as of now, what's his legacy in New York and around the fan base? And what former Knick legend does his game remind you guys of?
No, absolutely. So Brunson is refreshing, right? And a big piece of it is because the Knicks haven't had a reliable point guard in so long, So there's just the excitement of having that piece on the team. I think that rides a big piece of it. The poise that he shows, the leadership that he shows on the court, just, off of his play style and the way he goes into each game and works, that goes such a long way. And he performs, in the clutch. Obviously he does a lot of things late in games that help, give us a chance to win. Last night being, an example of it. He had 11 points in that fourth quarter alone. I hate comparing, to older generations only because the game is so different, right?
Yeah.
But you see a lot of little things. Chris Childs, obviously a renowned, Knicks point guard. He did a lot of things, in the clutch like Brunson does. You look at his demeanor, right? And I kind of look at like a Jason Kidd in a way, just in terms of that poise and that calm and that coolness, that he exudes. So that's kind of where I would lean there. But like I said, I really don't like to kind of peg players as, resembling someone else. I let them, be themselves for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that. Again, I'm from Virginia. I don't know, like, the history of Knicks basketball, but y'all's fan base, this Knicks fan base, man, you guys have drawn me in because how y'all back the team from way back to now. Let's take off your morning drive Danny B hat, put on your Tibbs hat. You're the coach of the Knicks. You're talking to the team. You know how big or competitive the East is. For this team to be looked at as a powerhouse in the East, the Knicks have to do what?
Give effort on both sides of the court every single night, night in and night out, right? You see Randall, when he's given the effort on both ends of the ball last night, you saw that highlight chase down block in the first quarter. It goes such a long way, and it really helps put them in a position to win. Just working hard, continuing to do the things that they're successful at. Rebounding is a big piece of that. When they're rebounding, a lot of times they're successful. Taking care of the ball, defense, right? Defense has been kind of their identity, right? As they've found themselves through that 8-game winning streak and now these last 3 games. Defense is a big part of it. So to take the foot off the gas in that area is not going to be a good thing. And you see the games, where it's a little tight. The defense is just not where we need it to be. Last night, Mitch, picked up a couple fouls early on in the game, only played 4 minutes in the first half. And it definitely didn't help our case whatsoever. I felt like if he was able to stay in the game and be the factor that he anchors our defense, it would have been a different game. I don't think it would have been as close in the end last night. So Tibbs to the team, just keep working, doing what you're doing, giving extra effort on both sides of the ball.
Okay, Coach Danny B, you make me want to lace up my Converse All-Stars and be a stretch 4 for the Knicks. Appreciate you hopping on, my man, and Happy New Year.